Hi, I'm Terry. You're watching Crafty Clefty. Now, I made this all year hanging. If you like it, want to make one something similar, then stay tuned and watch the video. It's coming right up. Hi, for this project, we're going to use one of those hearts from Dollar Tree. I just kind of stretched mine out. We're going to need a plank. My son put a hole in it. And we're going to need paint of your choice. Gloves because it gets messy here. And extra paper for cleanup. And I've got stickers and different things we can use as a project I think kids would like. But it gets messy, so parents may not like it. But I am going to paint this first. I'm going to use this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and wear your apron for this. And what I am going to do is I'm just putting some on a napkin. I'm just going to go around the bowls. Make sure you get all of it. Because it's kind of hard to get if you're just using a brush. So, you can see how that's looking. So I'm going to do that all the way down. And then I'm going to let it dry. I'm going to do the plank. I'll be right back. Now, this has been painted. I just used the napkin to paint. And I had enough in the napkin that I was able to paint both front and back of the plank. Now I'm going to let it dry. I can't really pick it up. I guess I can. But we'll get started in just a minute. Now the hardest part of this project was the painting, this here, and the plaque. Now if your plaque has a little crack in it, like mine does, put the hole on the opposite side. And my son used a screwdriver, and it's not directly in the middle. So we'll see how that does. But that's the hardest part. So I've got stickers. I'm going to have it on both sides. And I thought about some tall ones, flowers. And I thought that was pretty. And let's see. Oh, okay. These are 3D. So I'm just putting this up here. Try and get it in the middle. That's cute. Now the other one. So, this is something the kids can do. but you probably have to help them paint. And I'm just decorating any way I want. Now, I'm just going to put flowers down here and on the back side. So, oh, okay, I thought that was 2, but it's 1, and that's way too big for this. So, put that back, and I will, that's 1 also. How about over here, this one? Okay, so, that's too long. So, these are not too long. I'm going to do this. Do one of these and put it down here. And turn it over. And I'll put this one on this side. Oh. Well, that is, let me see. I'm going to have to glue this down. This came up really good. It came up, yeah. Okay, now I've got all that on, and I think I'll just edge this with bling, and I will glue this on. Put this in the middle. Well, in the middle. Okay, I'm going to put bling all around here, just a single layer on both front and back. And that's going to take glue. I'm going to have to glue all this down. And I like the silver. So I undo this. All it is a twist tie around here after it's rolled up. And, oh, that's not enough. I don't know if I've got the same kind. Well, take it out. Let me see here. Back, I gotta get to the front and take a look. See if it's the same. And yes. No, it's not. No, it's not the same. Okay, I'm gonna find one that's the same, and I'll be right back. Now, when you're putting these back in here, you've got this, the sticky, and a lot of people have a lot of trouble getting it in because that's sticky. So what I do is I fold it like this. Now, there's no stickiness to obstruct you getting it in, unless you have something like this where it is, some are sticking up higher than others. So, and then all you gotta do is take it and do it, and then flap it back down. Now it is sealed. Now, I'm going to use green edging, and I'm going to glue all this down. I want to show you this. When you have the strip here, take your fingers and just wrap it around your fingers, because you don't want to just throw it in there where everything is going chaos. Now you got your twist tie, put it in there, and just wrap it around. Let's see. I'm going to try to get it closer to the edge of the inside and outside. You just twist, and there you have it. It's not going anywhere. And then put it away. Okay, now I'm going to glue all this, then I'm going to put the edge on. Okay, this is what it looks like so far with the edge. I'm going to do edge here. Now, if you have to glue it down, then you have to glue it down. And mine is way too low. I didn't position it correctly. So, I will probably have to glue it down. Try and get this right underneath. And try and get it right on the edge. Okay. So far, I'm going to do that throughout the whole thing and the back too. I might accent the hole. I don't know yet, but I've got my twine, and I will see you when I get this all, when I get the edging put on. Okay, now you can see how this is all done. And back here too. Now, I am going to take some jute rope, and it doesn't, you want to cut it longer than what you need, just in case. Now, I am going to push this through the hole. Oh. Okay, it's all bunching up. Okay, I got it. You see how it's all bunching up. Now, I'm going to put this together. I'm going to tie it off at the top. I'm going to scooch it over just a little bit. And I think I'm going to do a knot so it doesn't come unraveled. Now, this has two openings at the top. I'm going to utilize that. And I'm also going to make a hanger for it. So I'm going to take the side that's not, well, I'm going to have to use this side also. So just wind, wind, twist, twist, twist. And poke it through. Poke it through one side. And try to get the side that's raveling and poke it through, because this is not even. So I'm going to try to, nope, that came out. So I'm going to use I'm going to get my hands wet. Now, and twist. So hopefully we can poke this through the top. Okay, poke it through. There we go. It went through. Now I'm going to get the other side through. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is get this even and tie it. Now we don't want this to fall against the sides. And it looks like we only need a little bit up here. So I'm going to tie it again. Let's see. There we go. And I should have made a knot down here, but I did not. So, see what I can do about that, because look. But that looks good, like that. It's not touching, and that does look good up like that too. But I'm going to do something else with this. I'm going to take this side and poke it through the other, let's see, gotta find out which hole I poked it through. And I'm going to poke it through the other one. Well, I'll wrap it and poke. Well, if I can get this in here. It didn't work. Okay, it came unraveled, so I'm going to do it again. Try and get this. There we go. And let's see. And tie it again. Maybe I'll put a bow up here. Just a regular bow. Sure both sides are even. I'm going to do this again. And now I'm going to, Okay. You have to use this furry tape. And let's see. I can do it like this. Okay. Try to get this in the middle here. It's a little bit off the hanger, but now I still have my bow. And that's the hanger. And I think I'm going to cut and fray. Just going to take the ends here and just unravel it. Oh, excuse me. Unravel both sides. This one's already almost unraveled. Okay, there we go. And if you want to glue these down, you can. If not, just leave it. And there we have it. We're all done. Okay. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back next week. Okay, I'll be back next week with another project, and in the meantime, I'm doing Bible scripture reading, so you can catch me for that, and I will see you later. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.